Hey, hi, hello guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about a brand that I found in 2022 and fell in love with, and that brand is Pipette. So if you're interested in learning more about this brand and what my thoughts are on the products that I have tried from them, stay tuned. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and let's get into it. So the first thing I'll talk about, because this is the first thing, no, let's talk about the first thing I tried from them, which was their sunscreen. Now, I think that this was kind of their like viral product. So I'm pretty sure this was the product that really kind of, I don't know, took the internet by storm. So this was what initially drew me to the company, was their mineral sunscreen, broad spectrum SPF 50. That's fragrance free, clean, non-toxic, non-nano, all those clean claims, which, you know, whatever. This is a 20% zinc oxide sunscreen, which is incredible. And the fact that it's non-nano, that's great. Their big claim on this item was that it does not leave a white cast, which is a lie, because I'm fair. And this leaves a white cast on me. So if it leaves a white cast on me, it's going to leave a white cast on anybody with a much deeper skin tone than me. That being said, I do still love this product, and I do wear sunscreen every single day. I put it on my face, neck, and my upper chest every single day. And then, like, obviously, if I'm going to have more parts of my body exposed, I'll put sunscreen on those as well. I do have other types of sunscreen that I enjoy using, but I do like this one. I wear it under my makeup. It works extremely well under my makeup. I don't think it works great as a primer. I still think I get better wear out of my makeup if I put a primer on top of this. So, like, I'll do my skincare, put this on, wait at least 15 to 20 minutes, and then go in with a primer on my face. And that's when I have my best makeup days. But it's incredibly hydrating. I will say, if you have oily skin, you're probably not going to like this because it does have squalane oil in it. And it is a little bit, I hesitate to say greasy, but it's kind of greasy. It doesn't bother me. I like it, but it's kind of greasy. So anyway, this is really great. I love it. This is what got me hooked on their brand. Once I bought this and got it, that's when I started kind of purchasing. Actually, that's not true. I bought this and I bought the next item I'm going to show you at the same time, because I was like, I want to meet the free shipping threshold, of course. So anyway, sunscreen, amazing. You've probably heard of their sunscreen. You might have even tried their sunscreen. Sarah Rose Beauty, she loves their sunscreen too. I think it's been in a lot of her like best mineral sunscreen roundups. So super good. Great for dry, I would say dry, normal skin. Probably not so great for super oily skin. Anyway, this is really good. So in that same order, I also purchased this, which is their shampoo and conditioner. This is Daily Nourishing Conditioner, Daily Nourishing Shampoo. This is in the orange vanilla scent. I don't think there's another, I think they might offer a fragrance free for the kids, and they might offer like a lavender or a wild berry. Because I know you can get lavender and wild berry in the body wash, because I have it. I don't know if you can get that in the shampoo and conditioner. I really like the orange vanilla scent for the shampoo and conditioner, so that's what we always repurchase. These, as you can see, still have the seal on them. They come nicely, like really nicely sealed. These are unopened. They're from my backups. We do have open bottles in the shower at the moment. My whole family uses these. This conditioner is nourishing enough that my husband uses it on his beard, and he really feels like it helps moisturize his beard. And if you have a beard, or you know somebody with a beard, you know beard hair is really coarse and it's really dense, and so it's kind of difficult. It tends to get dried out. He loves the conditioner for his beard and for his hair, but he loves it for his beard. So I think that speaks volumes to how conditioning it really is. It's just good. It's color safe. I've used it. It doesn't say on here that it's color safe, but based on the ingredients, you know that it's color safe. It doesn't have a lot of harsh surfactants. It's very low salt content. I think there is salt in here. I think, yeah, there's one different kind of salt that's in here, but it's way at the bottom. So it's very small. Salt is really stripping and drying on hair. And I do have colored treated hair, so I have to be kind of careful about what I put in my hair, because I work hard to get this color. I do dye it myself. That'll be a whole nother video. I use this on my hair. It does not strip my color. It's incredibly nourishing. It feels great. I try and spread out my washes just so I can minimize, you know, the effects of shampooing. And so I do double shampoo every time I shampoo, and this is not overly drying on my hair. It feels really good. It feels good after I shampoo it. I have a few different shampoo and conditioner products that I kind of rotate through. I've got different masks, and sometimes I'll mix things, and you know, like you're a chemist when you're a kid and you're like mixing shampoo out. Yeah. There is it's like, I think it's a baby shampoo / body wash all in one. That one is fragrance free. It does come in a green bottle. So like they're kind of color coded. So their kids stuff comes in yellow bottles. Their baby stuff comes in green bottles. Technically, this is a baby. It's listed as a baby sunscreen, but it's perfectly fine for everybody. It's great for everybody. So, but their baby stuff comes in green bottles. Kids stuff comes in yellow bottles, and stuff for grown-ups, which I'll talk about, it comes in blue bottles. They don't really have any men's specific products. It's basically moms, babies, and kids, but dads can use it too. Anyway, shampoo and conditioner are awesome. I love them. Highly recommend. Obviously have backups because that's what that is. So the next thing for body care is their body wash. So this is obviously the kids line because it is in yellow. This scent is the Calming Lavender. Again, this is a backup, so it has not been opened yet. The lavender smells incredible. Right now in our shower, we have the Wild Berry scent, and that one smells really good. My kid likes to use it. She loves it. So they do offer they might even have a fragrance-free one of these, but fragrance-free body wash is not fun. I'm sorry. And if it's your kid, they want something that smells good. At least mine does. Anyway, so this is great. Again, very gentle. It's not stripping to my skin. It doesn't make my skin feel overly dry. You know how sometimes when you use, and I notice this especially like with Castile soap. If you've ever washed with Castile soap, when you use it, or like sometimes other bar soaps will do this, but you wash with it and your skin almost feels like it's like squeaky clean. Like you literally rub your hands and you feel like you're squeaking. This does not do that. It is not overly stripping. It cleanses your skin really well, but it also retains the moisture. I really like this. Like I said, I've used it. My daughter uses it regularly. She loves it. So next up for hair care, I think this is all the hair products that they offer is the shampoo and conditioner. And then this is a leave-in detangler. Kids line, obviously, it's yellow. This is also orange vanilla scent. This is awesome. It says leave-in detangler, which it does a great job of detangling, but mostly it's great for conditioning the hair. I do like to spray this on her ends before she gets in the shower, just to kind of keep that moisturized, because the ends of your hair dry out a lot faster than the rest of your hair. So this works really well. I sprayed on the ends of her hair before she even gets in the shower, before she gets her hair wet, and that way it just kind of keeps her ends from getting too dried out and too, frizzy or whatever. And then obviously I use it after she shampoos and conditions and gets out of the shower. Put this on, you spray it on, comb it through. It works great. It's a leave-in detangling conditioner. That's what it is. It does its job. It works really well. I don't use this particular one on my hair only because I have specific hair oils that I like to use, but it's great. I love it. So I would use it like in a pinch. If I was out of my other stuff, I would use this. It's great. Before I get too far, I wanted to show you this baby lotion, but this isn't the full-size baby lotion. This is a travel size. So they offer travel sizes of a lot of their products. I don't think the body care stuff, like the shampoo and conditioner and body wash, comes in a travel size. I could be wrong. Don't take me to the bank on that. I could be wrong. I just have never purchased it and never had a need to. But I do like these. So this is a travel size sunscreen, which is awesome to keep in your purse. Because I don't know about you, but I like to reapply my sunscreen if I think about it, especially like on my hands. People forget to put sunscreen on their hands, you guys. And hands are the quickest thing to show signs of aging. Also, they're a hot spot for skin cancer. So when I think about it, I'll throw a little bit of sunscreen on my hands. I do also like to use a hand cream with SPF in it. But anyways, this is just nice to have in a pinch. Or like if we randomly decide to go to the park and she doesn't have sunscreen on and she's going to be out in the sun, I'll throw a little bit on. This is not like refillable. I wish it was refillable, and also, the sunscreen tubes aren't huge. They're not like hard to carry around, and they're not hard to throw in your purse. This is just nice to have kind of in a pinch. I love it. It's really, again, for the 4-ounce bottle, it's like $10. I think this is $4 or something. It's really inexpensive. It's great. I bought it because it was cutesy, and once again, trying to meet that minimum shipping threshold. So it suckered me in. Also, this is the baby lotion. I have used up, actually my husband currently has a full-size bottle of this. It's fragrance free. It has squalane. Most of their products honestly have squalane in it. Does this one have squalane? Yep, squalane in that one. There's squalane in that. I don't think there's squalane in the shampoo. Oh, nope, squalane in that. There's squalane in everything. So I should have mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but Pipette is the baby brand or like sister brand to Biossance. If you're unfamiliar with Biossance, Biossance is a company that sort of pioneered plant-derived squalane. So yay, we don't have to get it from sharks anymore. But they sort of pioneered or popularized it or made it more accessible or more easy to produce so that people can put squalane in things without, harming sharks. So basically all of their products, Biossance, everything pretty much has squalane in it. And basically everything from Pipette also has squalane in it. However, this line is far less expensive than Biossance. Now, for what it is, I don't think Biossance is ridiculously priced. I think they have incredible products. I've used a few of their products in the past and I really like them. However, at the rate that I go through sunscreen and shampoo and body wash and, lotion and things, I don't want to be spending that all the time. This brand is incredibly affordable. So I think for a full-size baby lotion, I think it's probably 8 ounces. Maybe it's only like 6 or 8 ounces. It's bigger than this. It's probably like this tall. This is almost 2 ounces. So it's bigger than the sunscreen. I know that much. So it's probably 6 or 8 ounces. Anyway, it's only like $12. And it's incredible quality body lotion. So again, it says baby lotion. That doesn't mean adults can't use it. In fact, like I said, my husband he took our last bottle with him on a trip he's on. And he uses it and he loves it. And it doesn't, like I said, doesn't have a girly fragrance. That's probably why he wanted it, because it doesn't have a smell to it. And again, this has squalane is the second ingredient in this. That's incredible. So if you know anything about ingredient lists, you probably know that like the higher up on the label it is, the more concentrated that ingredient is in the formula. So that means squalane is incredibly high in content in this. I said that weird. But anyway, it has a lot of squalane. Super nourishing. It feels great. It's not greasy. Like, I'll put some on my hands. So that's what that looks like. It's very light. Very, very light. Like it's literally, it's already rubbed in. And it feels good. It doesn't feel sticky. It feels really good. Rubs in really well. Moisturizes my skin for a long time. I very much love the baby lotion. That's going to be, next time I reorder, that'll be on there. So, Murphy, come here. So the next thing is, I guess I could go to another lotion that I have. This is green. I thought, like I said, I said all the baby line is green. This one's also green. This is obviously not for babies. It's hand lotion. This is apparently specifically for hands. It's got softening agents in it, apparently. Obviously, it has squalane in it. This scent is bergamot lemon, which is so yummy. Smells good. This is a backup. I keep this on my desk at work. I have other lotions I'm kind of rotating through right now. So this one hasn't been used yet. The pump is still like locked down, but this works incredibly well. Again, it's just like the baby lotion. It's very, very similar in formulation to the baby lotion, except this one is scented. Actually, let me look at the ingredients here. Water, squalane, glycerin. Okay, this one says glycerol stearate, cetyl alcohol. So they do vary slightly, but the first 3 ingredients are exactly the same, and those are the highest concentrations. So they're very similarly formulated. I like this on my desk because I can use it on my hands, moisturizes my hands, but I don't get that like greasy, sticky feeling. It's just good. It is. It's simple, it's straightforward, but it's well formulated. It smells really good. And it just does the job. In the grand scheme of things, I want something that is simple, doesn't have a lot of unnecessary ingredients in it, does what it says it's gonna do, does that well, and doesn't cost me my firstborn and only child. It's just good. And I think this was, again, very inexpensive, like $12. I think this one was this might've been 10. This might've been 10 or 12. Another thing that's sort of not baby, but it's also in a green label, is their hand sanitizer. As you can see, this is how it comes packaged. This thing is freaking huge. This is 32 fluid ounces of hand sanitizer. We've already used up one of these. This is really good. It's also got squalane in it, so it's incredibly moisturizing. That's my big thing with hand sanitizer, is it dries out my skin, and I hate it, which I'm sure does that to everybody. This has squalane in it, and squalane is the third ingredient. Water, glycerin, squalane. So these are the inactive ingredients. So the ingredient list is really small. Obviously, it has alcohol in it at 65% concentration. That's what makes it antiseptic. Next in the inactive ingredients, water, glycerin, squalane, acrylates copolymer, and sodium hydroxide. This does not dry my hands out. I can use it all the time. It does not make my hands feel crappy, and I like that. That's what I want. This was also not very expensive, less than $20 for a 32-ounce jug of really good quality hand sanitizer. And in this day and age, you just can never be too careful with the hand sanitizer. Oh, there's a cattail. Hello. Oh, hi now. You gonna say hello? You didn't say hello? Okay, so I have a few more things. Two things that are technically like, hi meow meow. I'll go up here. Hi Nemo. It's Animal Central up in here. So we'll go over two more things that are technically in the baby line, but that I use as a grown-up. And then I'll go over a couple of things I have from their like mom line that's for moms. So the first one is their baby oil. So like I said, I recently, oh, hello, Christmas tree, just turned on. I have very dry skin in the wintertime. I have like pretty normal, it kind of leans on the dry side in the summer. In the wintertime, I have very dry skin. So what I use this for is, I've used it on my face and body. I use it both places. It's very lightweight. It is not like thick and sticky. I mean, it's an oil, so it feels oily, but it doesn't feel thick and sticky like some oils can. It's fragrance free. Again, it's safe for babies. The number one ingredient is squalane. So if you don't like squalane, you're not gonna like any of this. Actually, I should have gone over this at the beginning of two. Squalene is naturally produced by our bodies, and it's a component of sebum. Sebum is what our face produces. Squalane is the like plant-derived equivalent of squalene. It's not exactly the same, but it's extremely similar, and it does the same things to our skin, for our skin, as our natural squalene does. So that's what squalane is. So if you don't like squalane, or you have really oily skin, this is probably not going to be your favorite video. Although I will say, like the hair care products, I mean, if you have oily skin, it doesn't really matter because those aren't going on your skin, and they feel great on your hair. And squalane oil is great for your hair. So those would probably be up your alley. I mean, if you have like the hand lotion, it's not for your face, it's for your hands. So you would probably still like those. And you probably still like the baby, the baby lotion. You probably still like the baby lotion. You probably will not like the oil, the body oil. But I love this. It's got squalane, caprylic triglyceride, some sterols, ceramides. It has ceramide NP in it. And if you know anything about skincare and barrier support, ceramides help incredibly with barrier repair and supporting your skin barrier. It's got linoleic acid, oleic acid, lecithin, tocopherol or tocopherol, however you say that, I don't know. Anyway, it's just really nourishing. It, like I said, I use this over a moisturizer. So I do all my skincare at night. I put a moisturizer on. I put this on. It's not the last step. It's like the second to last step. But I put this on my face and my neck and my chest. And I do feel in the morning like it has softened and just really moisturized my skin. I love this stuff. This was kind of a new purchase for me. This is 4.5 ounces. I think it was $8 or $10. And this is a new purchase for me. I've been trying different oils, and I saw this one, so I grabbed it on my last order, and I love it. So if you're looking for a face or a body oil, highly recommend. So another new item to me, new-ish, is this. This is the Pipette, what's it called? Baby Balm. So basically, where's the baby balm? Where's it say baby balm? There it is. So this is the baby balm. Again, this is in their baby care line. So people, I mean, you would use it on your baby, like if they had a diaper rash or to just kind of like moisturize their skin. I use this for slugging. So if you know what slugging is, it sounds disgusting. I use it under my, I don't slug my whole face. I do slug my under eyes because my under eyes are particularly dry. And I do slug my neck. So like I'm working on some kind of deeper set lines here and right there. So I have noticed that if I slug my neck, it does help kind of soften those lines. So that's what I do. I do my eyes and my neck. If I'm super duper dry, sometimes I'll slug my whole face, but not usually. But this replaces Vaseline for me because it essentially serves the same purpose. It's a like a barrier. It's like a petroleum jelly, but it's not petroleum jelly. This has squalane is the first ingredient. Once again, hydroxysteric, linoleic, oleic polyglycerides, whatever that is. Rus verniciflua PLX is wax, so that's probably what gives it like its balmy consistency. Sterols, jojoba esters. Jojoba is amazing for your skin. My skin loves it. And then tocopherol. This is great. I'll show you the consistency of it. So it looks just like petroleum jelly, but it's very soft. Like I barely pushed on that and it made a dent. It glides on really well. It doesn't soak in super duper fast, which is good for slugging because you want it to stay on the surface and you want it to create a barrier and lock moisture in. I also use this on my elbows and on my knees. I've used it on my feet. Yeah, I've used it on a lot of different surfaces on my body and this stuff is great. I really like it. It's the baby balm, fragrance free. Again, I think this little tub is like 10 or 12 bucks. It's one of their more expensive items for the amount of product that you're getting, but it works real good. I like it a lot. It's just a really great all-purpose barrier cream sort of to kind of like lock in moisture. So that's it for like the baby lotions and body care. And so I have 2 skincare items from them. The first one is, we'll go over this one first. This is the Look Awake Eye Gel. It's not my favorite. I'll say that. It's not my favorite product from them. So it has this really cool like metal ball tip that like rolls. The product is very light. I mean, you can't even see that. There you go. It's kind of glistening a little. Anyway, it's a very lightweight eye cream. Come here, Murph. Holly, Murphy, come here. It's a very lightweight eye cream. I don't, like I said, it's not my favorite. I have very dry under eyes and I do prefer something a little bit heavier. So I never use this alone. I will layer this under like a heavier type of like moisturizer that I'll pat in over the top of it. And I do notice a depuffing and I don't know how much of that is the actual product itself and how much of that is like the metal roller ball, which is cooling and helps to kind of take some of that puffiness away, which I know it does, but it's a good product. I bought 2 of them when I bought it initially, so this is my second one. I probably will not repurchase this only because I don't see any huge major benefits to it. It's not my favorite eye cream. It works to, I think the squalane does something, but it's just not my favorite. This does not have the ingredients listed on the bottle. It's probably on the box, which I've long since thrown away. Oh, it says visibly reduces dark circles and puffiness. Now listen, I have dark circles. I color correct, so you might not be able to, there's a little bit of it's the end of the day, so you can kind of see the darkness there. If your dark circles are caused by lack of sleep or some sort of external factor, this may diminish the dark circles. If, like me, your dark circles are genetic, this isn't going to do crap for you. So, it's not going to do anything to correct like excessive hollowness under the eyes, which is what I have. This isn't going to help with that, but it does help with the puffiness with the metal ball helps. It's not terrible. I don't know. I don't remember how expensive this was. Obviously everything's under 20. So I know it's under 20. I'm not going to go out and repurchase it only because, like I said, this is my second one and I haven't noticed a huge difference. One thing I do really like, and I don't think they have a ton of like other skincare. I think these are really the only 2 skincare products unless they've come out with more. So this is the Overnight Brightening Mask. It says boosts glow and reduces the look of dark spots. Now, I don't really suffer from hyperpigmentation. I do have rosacea. So, but it's redness. It's not like melasma or acne scars or, hyperpigmentation, like a darker hyperpigmentation. So I don't know. I can't give you any claims about that. However, I will say this does have lactic acid in it. Let's see. Talk about glowing, gentle, yet effective. Murphy, that's enough. Come here. Come here. There's kids playing outside, so of course he needs to protect me from the tiny small children on my street. They're probably hanging around outside my house. My child's not home right now, so they're probably like hanging out waiting for her to get home. That's kind of how that rolls. So this product contains an alpha hydroxy acid, AHA. It has lactic acid in it. And this is a good lactic acid mask. I was scared to use it. I don't use glycolic acid. If you watched my first video, I talked about how I'm sort of contemplating switching from lactic acid to glycolic acid, but I don't want to mess up what's going on with my skin because I feel like I've got a good thing going. So anyway, I will use this on my exfoliation night. I skin cycle, so I do exfoliate, retinoid, recover. Exfoliate, retinoid, recover. There are different ways to skin cycle. We could talk about that in a video if you want. Comment below if you want to talk about that. It's kind of a new name. Skin cycling is a new name for an old idea, an old thing. People have been skin cycling forever. Like if you're in skincare, you already probably skin cycle because you probably don't use exfoliation products every night unless you're crazy and you like peely skin, raw skin. Anyway, so I'll use this. I don't use it every single exfoliation night. I do have a lactic acid serum that I really like and I use that. So I'll usually do this every third exfoliation. So every third cycle, I will just do like my normal face wash, like a double cleanse, put on my snail mucin toner, and then I go in with this. I do not put a moisturizer over the top. This is an overnight sleeping mask. So you put it on, you go to sleep, you wake up, you rinse it off. I will say it's potent. I put it on my neck. My neck is not particularly sensitive. I can put retinoids on my neck. I can put lactic acid on my neck. I've never found a product yet that I can't apply to my neck and chest also. I also put this on my neck and I put it on my face. And there are sometimes when I use it, it feels a little intense. You can feel it. I hesitate to say burning. It's more so like a tingling or like a warming. It doesn't feel like burning. It's not unbearable. It's not it's tolerable. And it goes away pretty quickly. I would say it probably goes away within like 5 minutes. And then I don't feel it the rest of the night. And I do feel like this is pretty hydrating. Obviously, it's got squalane in it because it's from Pipette and everything has squalane. So I will say I don't feel excessively dry after having used this. I do feel like it hydrates my skin at the same time. And I get that great exfoliation feel. My skin feels like a baby's bottom after I use this. It feels so good. I love this. Again, it's the overnight brightening mask. Really good. Under 20 bucks. I should have probably, if I was a professional, I would have looked up all the prices and maybe I'll pop the prices on the screen. I don't know if I'm that professional yet, but we'll see. Anyway, this is really good. And those are my thoughts on Pipette. So if you are looking for a brand that offers very high quality products for a very affordable, reasonable price and is easy to, I've never found these, actually that's not true. The sunscreen is available. I think it's available at like Walmart now. I've seen it at Marshall's. I've never seen any of their other products in store though. So if you are interested in something that offers like a different genres of product that your whole family can use, I do highly recommend Pipette. I like them a lot. Again, they're the sister company to Biossance. Biossance is an incredible high quality company. They offer really good products. This is, I would say, from my own experience of using both brands, I would say this is the same quality at a much more affordable price point. So those are my thoughts on Pipette. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more and you want to learn more about my no-buy year, which is coming up in 2023, make sure that you tickle that subscribe button and ring the bell so that you get notified when I upload new videos. And let me know what you thought in the comments. Have you tried any of these products? Do you enjoy them? Do you hate them? Why do you like them? Why do you dislike them? Give me the deets, okay? But anyway, thank you guys for watching so much. I hope to see you again in my next video. Have a great day.